Okay, wie wir sehen können, okay, as we can see, this is my fifth test trade today with the TOW Money 3.0, or TOW Money, the oil money TOW indicator. And took me a little bit to get used to it, and now I kind of understand what's going on. So as you can see here, this was a good entry right here at the top of the box. At the time, I didn't trust the indicator, kept flopping around. I got out with 1 tick profit, unnecessarily so, because later on the market actually moved up, came back down, and instructions state to get out of the trade as the candle then changes. You can get out of the trade with the preset target. It's kind of difficult to see the target here. You can get out of the trade if it crosses to the other side of the channel, or you can get out of the trade when the candle actually changes color of the direction of the trade you're in. So this is what I did here, or what I should have done here. So that would have been a long entry at 87.16 right here. I got that at 1703. And the trade right around here, you had plenty of chances to actually get that price. Target time 1715 at 87.29. So that would have been a nice plus 13 in about 12 minutes. Second trade is really exciting to watch. Entry at 87.33. Even if you would have gotten to the top of the box, that entry here, plenty of opportunities at 87.36. Turned out to be a very good runner. Again, I tried to earn the risk. Sorry, I'm over here. I'm trying to earn the risk, and I actually earned those 13 ticks of maximum risk. I earned it up here, and I got out. Plus 13 is very excited. Well, we call that self-sabotage. It's the trading mind that's not trusting yet in the ability of the indicator or the market. Or again, this is my first day, so I'm new. But it's a runner. It was a very good runner. If you look at it, in at 87.16, top of the box, plenty of opportunity. Like it's at 87.36, 17.23 time. Out at
look around the FX markets
as it
currently, euro
switches
yen
color
still
right
trades around
here.
its highest levels of the day.
That
Euro
is
yen is at 137.44 last, up around
87.75.
50
Plenty of
pips on the
opportunity to get
session.
that price. Time
Bear
out
in
of the
mind, if it
market
does move any higher, the 50
1734.
DMA does come at
Sorry for that.
137.74 in euro
Stopping
yen,
that back
which
in the
could act
background.
as some
So that's
resistance there.
actually 11 minutes plus 39 ticks. Okay. Diamond, they say, is extremely strong. It's a very strong signal. So I took this trade at the top of the box, 87.48. Entry time, entry time. What does it say here? Entry time 17:45:55. So 17:46. By the way, I'm located in Germany, so it's all German time. That's why it's so confusing to you guys. Minus 7 hours. Then you got Chicago time. Okay, we're up. We're up on the trade, plus 60, 70 bucks right now. But this time I want to play it differently. This time I actually want to wait until the candles are taking me out of the market. The risk on this trade is 16 ticks. So at 64, I would have earned my 1-to-1, which I did over here. And Scott, promoter, innovator, owner, I don't know, of Oil Money, actually states to go for 10 ticks a day, and that's a six-figure income per year. Kind of agree, but trading is all about psychology. And as you can see, this is simulation. Doesn't mean anything whatsoever. I can make as much or as little money as I want here. Simulation really doesn't mean much. We'll have to see how I'm going to fare once I trade with real money. By the way, the TOM 5, which is a little bit of a faster indicator, fired a sell signal right now. Not that I'm worried about that, because it would have stopped out. Actually, look at that right here. Okay, just fired a sell and stopped the sell out. The old trader is saying is a market that doesn't want to fall probably wants to go up. So let's see if this continues to go up or not. I could by one of their rules, get out of the trade right now because we passed this channel. But let's wait and see what happens. I do have to say it's ridiculous to keep this risk on, so I'm going to break even. Or break even +1. Never let a winner turn into a loser. But one has to be careful with all these sayings. I mean, I traded for so many years. When in double trouble is another funny one. Obviously, should never do that. Okay, so it's kind of cool that you're actually seeing this as it's turning into a runner. Obviously, that was completely unplanned. I kind of wanted to do this video for myself, just to watch my psychology in trading. The trick is not to get excited about it. So what I'm using, what I learned from a trading coach, is bellows breathing. So take deep breaths, calm yourself, try to become the inner observer, see who's in charge of your trading mind right now. Often it's the inner child or the orphan. It may all sound like mumbo jumbo to you, but like I said, I traded for many years, over 17 years. And if I learned one thing, then it's all about psychology. Scott can give us the greatest indicator on earth, and we're still going to be able to kill ourselves with it. And that's just the fact. But on the other hand, trading is a learned skill. In my case, just messing with this new indicator this afternoon, like I said, this is my 5th trade. Took me only 5 trades to understand how it's supposed to work, and I'm just gonna see what the market is willing to give me on this trade, because that's really all there is. The market gives whatever it gives, right? So still running up. I better start moving this one. Huh. Let me calculate something real quick here. So we said we had, what was our risk on this trade? $32. So 16. So 48 plus 32 is 80. We actually reached 80 already. Wow. We reached a 2-to-1 risk on this sucker. That's pretty cool, actually. I might as well lock in a 1-to-1 risk. Even though I want to wait until it changes colors to really get out. So let's just wait and see what it does. If you want to have a very brief look at the faster indicator, that one already changed color, but I also gave a sell signal earlier on. Okay. So this is a pivot point right here. This is the next pivot point. It's a higher low, higher highs, higher high, pivot point, higher low. Still in an uptrend. And these dynamic band indicators, price bands here, they're indicating an uptrend, obviously. Man, I like this indicator. This is pretty cool. This is really cool. I'm very careful, actually, because I don't necessarily want to get stopped out here. I really want to stick this trade out until it changes color, and then get out textbook. And then I might send this video in and ask these guys what I could have done better or differently. Also, if you want to take a quick look at it, what I do is not only use Camtasia or Snagit, I also, on each trade, I build a PowerPoint. So at night, I actually go through the whole trading day or the next morning and see what I did right, wrong, what I can do better. And I take notes. I journal all my trades. I take notes. And not only about what I see in the market, but also what I feel. And again, what aspect of myself is present? Am I in danger to self-sabotage myself? And in retrospect, I'm looking at this, okay, I can deal with this trade, getting to know it, but this is just unacceptable completely. But this is what happens regardless how many years you trade. You get in and then you get nervous and you get out because you don't want to have green flop back to red. And by the way, it did exactly this. I got here and here, and then it turned back into red, right? But after seeing this runner, and after these two very good trades, I just realized, wow, these guys may have developed something very simple here in terms of visual indicator that you can use for, I guess it's semi-automated. It's still prop trading what we're doing, but what do you call that? I forgot what the word is. But I'm also watching this market. This is just amazing. This is a nice run, very nice run. So 80 is a 2-to-1. We determined that 87.80. We earn twice our risk. So I guess at 96. At 96, we have earned 3 times our risk. Should we get to that point, I might move up again to 2 times risk reward and put my sell stop at 87.80. But let's wait and see. It might change color again. If you look at the fast indicator, and I don't know if these guys are doing that or not, having a faster one. The 5 tom is supposedly faster than the 7 tom, if they have that up or not. But I do like, wow, the market just continues to go up. What can you do? I hope this is not too boring for you guys. Certainly isn't for me. I want to establish 20 test trades. We're taking out the 85. Here we go. But then again, that's a roundish number. 85s, 90s. So 5s and 0s, they're option contracts often expiring there or located.
We've now gone through 5 p.m. here in London. Just take a look around the markets. Since the European close, equity markets have been on the uptick.
Yeah. And
the leg lower did seem to be dragged by the European indices as the DAX moved below 9,000, but have been ticking higher. The EMA S&P up 4 points as we just await the FOMC minutes in around 2 hours' time now. Trade has been relatively cautious. Similar price action was seen in WTI crude futures as well, where after finding some support just below 87, they have now moved back higher again, although still lower by around $1 on the session.
Yeah, support 87.01. That's what he was talking about. And since then, we just kept stepping up with some volatility. Traders love volatility. My feeling says we might be changing color here soon, but then what do I know? Doesn't matter. Very, very easy money. That's another thing, by the way. Most of us are trained to think that we need to exchange time and health for money. Quite the contrary. I have a lot of friends who've never, not a lot, but I have some friends, they've never held a day job in their life. They build internet businesses and do seminars, and most of the big wealth. Oh, here we go. Let's get out of here.
Stop filled.
Here we go. $290. What can I say? Let me take a screenshot of this. Oh, I'm actually recording it. Thank you for watching. I might keep you guys updated. This is very exciting. Thank you for sharing this with me. Again, this was a live trade. My first day trading with the oil money TO3 indicator. I wanted to also say the customer service from Global Futures was fantastic. I have zero, zippo, zilch to do with these guys. but I sent an email, and within a few minutes, I had a login for demo account and login for the live data feed, and that